All right, since I cannot be at our meeting in person today because I was pulled in a couple different directions at IT, I wanted to show you the capabilities of Kahoot for the Battle of Books quizzes, both at the school level and at the district level. So how it would work is you would create a Kahoot for each of your battles. And I've done that for us here. I made a Battle of the Books practice. You'll see it has play now, preview, and edit. As the owner of this quiz, I get to see this. Nobody else does. They're only going to get to see the play part. So I'm going to click preview so you guys can kind of see what this looks like. So in the preview, you'll notice I have two screens that come up. One that is my computer screen, and then right next to it, it has a pretend phone with the screen on it. Kahoot can be played on any device, an iPod, an iPad, an iPad mini, a Nexus 7, a laptop, a Chromebook, a netbook. Anything can play Kahoot. So as far as finding devices, that's pretty simple. You could just require each team to bring their own Chromebook. You wouldn't have to find any of those things. We'd have a couple extra laying around. So then over here in the computer screen side, I get to see the launch of the quiz. I have a couple options like play music in the lobby whilst waiting, show minimized instructions. These are all things that we can kind of talk about once we have built the quizzes. So I'm just going to click launch, and this is what the computer screen would look like, and then the phone is what the user screen would look like. So you'll notice it has a game pin 67524. And I can type that over here into my phone, 67524. So remember, the phone is representative of the user's experience. The orange screen that's changing colors is representative of what everybody will see on the screen. So I'm going to click enter on the user experience, and then you'll see it says play now, and it'll have a nickname. I would say that you would ask your teams to type in their team name. So it might be 4th grade, Columbine Elementary. Maybe that's the team. Then they would just hit join game, and it would say you're in. Once we had all of the teams in the rooms logged in, we would hit start now as a launch of the quiz. So it says, are you ready? On the screen, you will see the question come up. On the device, they'll have their answer choices, a lot like a clicker. So who is the professor that betrays Harry at the end of the book? So I know it's Coral, so I see that's the blue stop sign. Is that an octagon? Hexagon. So on my phone, I'm going to click the blue hexagon. It is going to tell me that I am right. I have taken points off of this quiz, so it doesn't tell you how many points you receive for that answer. It just says that you're correct, and it will tell you what position you're in. However, it doesn't do a standing, so nobody knows really who's winning. So what Hogwarts house has Harry asked the hat to not put him in? We know he doesn't want to be in Slytherin, so on my phone I pick the square. It says correct. Again, the quiz operator knows when to hit next. It doesn't move automatically, so I can just hit next. Professor McGonagall is able to turn into which creature? I'm going to get this one wrong just so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm going to say she turns into a bat. So I'm going to pick the triangle. And it says wrong. Cat was correct. It will tell me what position I'm in. But it doesn't do a point thing. We're done with the quiz. When I hit next, it will have a scoreboard. So you will know at the very end of the quiz who has won. When I click end, I can see on here, I have a place that 4th grade Columbine is who won. And then I also have a button for feedback and results. If I click that, notice on the phone, I can actually get feedback from the kids. So you can find out from your groups how they felt about this. How fun was it on a scale of 1 to 5? I could pick 4. Did I learn something? Yes. Do I recommend Kahoot? Yes. How did I feel? Well, it kind of made me feel sad that I lost. And then you, as the owner of the quiz, get those results. Then you'll notice over here it says game over. You'll go to final results, and you can actually download those results. So when I click that, it actually brings up a spreadsheet for me to download to my computer, and I have a place to go see those results in case there's a question that comes up with, this group picked this group. So I think Kahoot would actually be a great way for us to do this. The other reason Kahoot is such a great tool is that we can all be playing the same Kahoot at the same time, but it has, so like room A could be playing this Harry Potter quiz and room B could be playing this Harry Potter quiz, but they would have different game pins to get in, so the results would be separate. It wouldn't be the same results because the game pins are different each time you open the quiz. And that's really important for us to know, because then you're not going to mix up your results. You can share these quizzes. You don't have to make like 6 copies of it. You just make one quiz and everybody has access to it. The other thing you'll want is a common login for all of these quizzes. So you're going to want to create, like we have, bbsd.edtech@bbsd.org that we use to create all of these logins. You're going to want something like that for literacy as well, and I can work with you on that. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of what Kahoot could do. I think it would be worth looking into. I think it is the tool that we could use to really make Battle of the Books fun and easy and streamlined for our kids.